Today we have a video from the Crime Piece, and the title of the video is Disturbing Fraternity Hazing Exposed by Cop.
Does anyone want to be forthcoming on what's going on? Anyone? Because you got to see it from my perspective. What the f did I just walk into?
Police and firefighters responded to the Alpha Delta Phi fraternity house after a fire alarm went off.
You got it.
Pretty good, how are you? Good. Hey guys, what's going on here? What's going on?
While downstairs checking the fire alarm, officers stumble upon a fraternity hazing situation.
Sam Hells. Yeah, I'll definitely need 133 here. This is the alarm here. All right, who's in charge? Looks like we have quite a bit of hazing. So I'm gonna ask again, who's in charge?
We can talk upstairs.
No, we're gonna talk right here. Who's in charge?
A couple of us are. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you.
Okay, well, we need to find someone who's in charge,
All right.
because this is ridiculous. Hey, this stops here, guys. This is a police department. This stops here.
What the
Who's in
fuck?
charge?
What the hell? Oh man. This is what y'all doing to get accepted into the group, man? Look at this shit. I would be so pissed if my kid was involved in some shit like this, man. Listen, I get it. I get it. These, these fraternities and frats and all this other stuff, or whatever, they got their own brotherhood or whatever, or sisterhood, right? There's women fraternities as well. But just as a man or a woman to be controlled by somebody else to get into this organization or whatever you want to call it is insane. I think is there, there's some hazing that goes on, you know what I mean? Something that's reasonable, but look at these guys. This looks like a horror movie. I'm not gonna lie to you. This looks like a horror movie. And the guys that are already in think that this is funny or whatever. Like, it's not funny. And these people go on to be, judges, lawyers, entertainers, all this other stuff, And it's just like, damn, man, to be degraded like this. I feel like it's, whatever. Maybe some of you guys, maybe you're in frats and fraternities and all that stuff, and you think this is perfectly fine. But to me, this is bullshit.
They're upstairs. How about we start cleaning this up? Everyone take their blindfolds off. Shit. I've already given multiple commands to clear the room and get out of here, but no one's moving. Apparently they're taking this pretty serious.
Yeah, I guess.
You in charge?
You said.
Still haven't found out who's in charge?
Might want to ask our house dad.
Where's he at?
Summit.
Working at Summit.
Summit, that's cool.
So,
So,
you have
obviously,
something else coming here?
Yeah, lieutenant's coming.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Definitely figure out why you wouldn't let me pass you initially.
Questionable.
Yeah.
I get it.
I would probably be calling your house dad or whoever to get him here, since ultimately
Wish I could.
he's probably in charge, right? Unless someone else is in charge.
A lot of
I
budget.
don't have his numbers.
Yeah.
Which Russia is that? Yeah. Do you guys know how the fire alarm guy set off? Or is it just from? It's manual. Goes off.
So it's this one the hallway here. How it got set off, I'm not sure.
I don't think it was down here. It's upstairs.
I can tell you it was this one. It was
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think they're supposed to stay. Wait. You guys had to do this too, huh? No. I don't know what this is. I mean, it's not like you guys didn't know there was 15, 20 people down in your basement. It's not that dumb. It's fine.
And I'm getting a little frustrated that no one's telling me who's in charge of what's going on right
I can help
here.
you out, but I'm not in charge.
Literally,
I'd like to help you, but I'm not in charge.
yeah. I mean, we asked you to call your house dad, and you said,
I don't have his
working.
number. Like, I
mean,
How do you not? He's your house dad. How do you not have his
I
number?
don't live here.
Okay, and what are you doing here?
he's a living. He lives upstairs.
Oh, so you do live here.
He
No,
lives
I don't
yeah.
live here.
Well, he's your buddy here saying different.
So my name's Lieutenant Carlson, University of Police Department. Who's in charge of the house?
Our house dad's at Summit.
Okay, we need him now.
He's at Summit.
Okay, can we get in contact with him? So here's the
Summit.
deal. From what I'm being told, this is like shutting down chapter type stuff.
That's
I need
fine.
to start talking now.
Yeah. It's 1 o'clock.
Yeah, that's fine. I need to talk to people.
You call Summit.
Can I call Summit?
Yep.
I'm not calling Summit.
I have no contact with Summit. You hear
We're
my
not being
voice.
very helpful.
No, they're
Nobody
not.
in here has any way to contact the guy that's in charge of this house. This is all going in their apartment, so we're only making this situation that much worse.
I have no contact.
Okay, we need to find somebody that does.
No one does. He's a house dad.
Aren't you all supposed to have contact with him?
I never see him.
What's his name?
Eric.
Eric, you don't know his last name?
A couple different code violations.
So what's going on in here? You don't know? They're just blocking the door so we can't see you live here. How does nobody live here then? Just hanging out?
You tell me.
No, you tell me.
I don't know.
You go to University of Iowa?
Yeah.
You do? What's your major?
Business.
Business? What's your name?
Why?
Sure, what's your name is?
Jose.
Jose? Jose, what's your last name?
Why?
Phone who I'm talking
I want to tell you that. I don't want to tell you that.
to. Okay. How old are you?
21.
All right.
Want to see my ID?
Yeah, you got an ID or anything to prove?
You don't want to tell them your name, but you offer your ID. What the fuck? You might as well just tell them your name. It's the same thing.
I think it's fake.
Huh?
I think it's fake.
You think it's fake? You think it's fake or you know it's fake? There's two different things there. Campus 142, one by DL, number at Iowa when you're ready.
It's definitely not Jose.
I go by Jose.
I need to talk to these people here. I need to step over here.
I'll step inside.
Okay.
Is anyone in here that needs medical attention? Is anyone here that is against their will? Is there anyone here who is not participating in this? I.e. a leader?
Is there anyone with any sort of physical injury?
They got them more in line than the military, boy. They got all types of shit. These guys, boy, they doing whatever they could do to get a part of this fraternity here, man. This is some strong stuff right here, boy. Golly, they say it in unison. answer the question? No. No. In unison. It's like it's echoing. These guys, they standing at attention. Boy. What? This is what's going on in these fraternities. Listen, I thought all they did was just party. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Go to college, whatever, use fraternity, boom, boom. They be having all the ladies and all that. That's where all the they going to the frat parties. That's where they at. Listen, the stories I done heard. Ladies go there, they getting cracked, boy, through the it's lit. It's lit. Them parties, man, they're a close-knit group, man. But one thing that I can respect, about this is that they are sticking together. You don't see anybody breaking out, doing their own thing, oh no, I want to get out, or they are sticking together and they're seeing it through to the end. And there's something that you could take away from this. When you're in like a law enforcement or any type of job like that, like maybe a team sport, law enforcement, whatever, right? When you have to rely on a group of you guys or whatever, you guys all have the same type of goal. This is what sometimes they, in law enforcement, they call the code blue of silence or whatever. Like they all stick together type thing. This is what you're seeing with this. They are all sticking together. Who's the leader? Who's in charge? No, I don't know. Oh, no, I don't know. Nothing. Is anyone hurt? No. In unison. All together. They kept the blindfolds on until the officer told them to take it off. Like this is impressive. I'm not gonna lie. This is impressive. And I know frat parties and stuff, this is what people have always wondered. What the hell what's going on with this cult? You know what I mean? Like it's just a secret society. Like what the heck is going on here? And we see them pretty much, the cops are saying it smells bad down there. It looks like shit. It looks the living condition, it looks crazy down there, man.
Huh? It's almost like this about what the guy's saying here. What's all over you guys?
It's just water.
Just water? What's on that dude's tie?
I'm not sure if some are.
You? Come here.
Serena. What does it look like?
Nope. You're going to stand right over there.
Why?
Because I'm telling you to.
It's my house.
It's your house. You're responsible for everything that happened today.
Now, yeah, you better choose your words wisely.
So, okay. Check in right there. Get up against the wall. Come over here. You're gonna do the same thing. You're gonna stand with your buddy over here.
Oh, his chest is all red.
Milliken, take these two, ask them questions about what's going on their arms. So, are you responsible for the house? No? Okay, who's the house dad?
I just told you he works at f***ing Summit. Go call him. Go there.
What was his name?
Eric, I told you. Why are you asking me?
Because it sounds like you're responsible for the house.
No.
Sounds like you have some idea of what's going on.
No.
You're not very forthcoming with everything.
How about you ask the house dad? Who are you, 30 years old?
Who we're trying to get hold of.
Okay, go call him. Please.
Stay right there.
Stay here.
You guys got IDs on you?
Yes, sir.
Let's take a look at them. Step back. I don't know you, dude.
This is
back
private
up.
property. I can stay here.
Yeah, but right now we're investigating something that's going on.
Investigating what? There's nothing going on.
Does anyone want to be forthcoming on what's going on? Anyone? Because you got to see it from my perspective. What the did I just walk into?
Celebration
Nobody? Celebration or what?
of life.
Okay, sweet.
Wow. This is impressive. I'm not gonna lie. That they're all staking together.
We're here for public safety at this point. What's on your arms?
Oh.
Where are you guys going now? $127. Can I get you back down here? What's on your neck?
I don't know. I can't see.
I don't know. I can't see.
That looks like blood, is it? Shine your light. Is it blood?
That's what I'm asking.
Let's taste it.
No.
Okay.
Do you see why we're here? Why we're asking questions?
This
I don't
guy's
know.
a fucking.
You got the wrong guy.
Why this kid who's clearly the leader? Why he don't just be quiet? You don't gotta be an asshole. Looks like blood. You want to lick it? Like, come on. This guy is a fucking. Jesus Christ.
You got the wrong guy.
Just shut up instead of being a dick.
I was gonna ask those guys questions, and then he told them all to start heading out.
What's up?
I was gonna ask those two guys questions, but then they all started falling out.
They left.
No, I stopped them, but he was.
Misunderstood. Did you pull these guys out?
No, I went to go talk to those guys, and then they started coming out.
Why did we come out?
So I said that. I said they should come out.
You said it?
I did.
So you're in charge. I know you said you're not in charge.
Not in charge.
Okay. You president?
Yes.
Step will take.
The officers finally speak to the fraternity president.
I'm going to tell you first and foremost, I'm a little frustrated, but we're going to get through it, okay? What's going on tonight?
It's their lead up to initiation.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's the deal with what are we doing in the basement?
It's basically a ritual where they're blindfolded
Okay.
and get messed with.
Okay. So the entire time that we've been here, which has now been, I think, 15, 20 minutes, we have been demanding to speak to somebody in charge where nobody knows you, apparently, in the house.
Okay.
Nobody knows who's in charge. Like, here's the deal. We have a hazing event, right? We're going to do a report because we responded to a fire alarm, which we were trying to get people to evacuate because of the fire alarm. But from my understanding, you guys refused to evacuate from a fire alarm after an officer is ordering everybody to vacate the premise. And then on top of that, we find this hazing event. We want to speak to somebody. Nobody knows anything. Nobody knows anyone. Nobody knows what's going on. This is going in a report. The University of Iowa is going to see this.
Okay.
And with the stuff going around across the country, students dying from hazing events, I'm not saying it's to that level.
It's not.
I'm not saying any, but the university has a very, very strict policy on hazing. If I can't talk to people and if people aren't going to cooperate with me, that's their right. They don't have to speak to me. However, that means only my observations are going to go into this report. And I'm telling you right now, it's going to look worse than if people can kind of explain to us what's going on, right? Because then I can at least put your guys' side of the story in it as well. So I guess I want to know what we got going on. Like, you're saying it's a ritual prior to initiation?
Yes.
Okay. I guess I'm asking for some cooperation and some coordination with your people here to just tell your people, like, hey, if that's what people need to do, just politely tell us that, right? So I guess I'm looking for you to kind of be a leader here and help us out a little bit and start trying to keep everybody in line.
Yeah, I
Okay?
apologize.
Okay, let's go back inside. All right.
I just want to, if we can get that guy out of there, I just want to coordinate some way to make sure that there's no injuries, there's nothing.
Which president?
Yeah.
It's not.
Okay. I just texted him. I told him you gotta leave.
It's your guys' house.
Okay.
However, if the supervisor of the house, president, says he is not welcome here, then I'm going to escort him off property.
I think
If he refuses that, then he's going to be arrested.
Yeah, we'll walk him out. Yep.
Okay,
We'll
I
make
would,
sure of that.
I would take care of that because
Yeah, I
the
would.
longer he
If you wanna
stays
go,
here,
yeah.
I mean, he's getting close to being arrested.
Oh, that must be the guy drinking. This is insane. I'm impressed though. In the beginning, it pretty much started out and I'm like, man, I would be pissed if my kid was going through something like this, right? But man, I can respect the unity, man. The only thing that I would say is, as a president or whatever the case may be, you know, there has to be a fine line between, you know, emergency, like, you know, police officer, law enforcement, and what they got going on. Like, if the law enforcement is asking you to evacuate the house because of the fire alarm, you should evacuate the house because of the fire alarm. You know, like, things like that shouldn't be, you know, there's a fine line. You know what I mean? It's like when you sign an NDA, right? You know, a non-disclosure agreement. Okay, people think non-disclosure agreements, you know, you can't talk about this, can't talk about that, or whatever. But if they're breaking the law, right, then you can talk about it, right? There's a fine line between things, right? Or when someone signs a prenup, right? You know, all the lady has to say, or the guy, right? All they got to say is that they signed it under distress, right? And that prenup out the window. Okay, out the window, done. Okay, right. There's fine lines between things, and I think, you know, the same thing should apply with this fraternity frat thing that they got going on here. When law enforcement is stepping in, not saying you gotta, you know, say everything that's going on and all that, but like something as simple as this. This is fairly reasonable. The fire alarm is going off. We don't know why it's going off. We need you guys to evacuate so that way we can clear out, you know, the house or do whatever. You know, something as simple as that, I think should be, they got to work that out, man.
The next day, police pay a visit to Joseph's apartment after he was very uncooperative the day before. After 10 minutes of talking, he again proved to be uncooperative and difficult to deal with.
So you interjecting yourself into that conversation, what good is that?
They don't need to talk to the cops. I don't even.
Why are you deciding who they need to talk to, though?
I'm just saying, they're my buddies. They're my friends.
Right. The police are doing an investigation.
About what?
They're trying to figure out what's going on in that room.
What was going on in the room? What have you heard?
So they're doing an investigation.
Yep.
You don't dictate the investigation, right?
Yeah,
that's for the police. That's for us to investigate, right?
Yeah, I get
right. You understand that.
Yeah.
So why are you dictating who the police can talk to and can't talk to?
I'm just telling my buddies not to talk to them. That's it.
Okay. So you're interfering with the police officers?
Not at all.
job.
Not at all.
But
He never said, "Oh, if you don't get away, you're getting arrested." He never said that once.
He did tell you to step away. He
I
told you
sat
to
there
walk away.
and then he said it again. I walked away.
No, you didn't.
Okay.
So he asked you
I
to
would
walk away.
like to end this conversation right now, please.
Okay.
You're going to jail.
Okay.
And if there's anything actually happening, you can call me again. But it's been a pleasure. Thanks, fellas. So I didn't catch your name.
So this is Lieutenant Travis Tyrell.
Travis.
122, we'll take you. What'd you say your name was?
Joseph.
All right, Joseph. All right, so unfortunately for you, at this point, you're being placed under arrest. You can put your hands behind your back.
Joseph was arrested for interference with official acts in connection with the hazing incident. Those charges would be dropped a year later. The Alpha Delta Phi fraternity was suspended through 2029 for hazing.
Unbelievable. Yeah, you know, that guy, yeah, he just interjected himself for no reason. I'm like, damn, why does he got to be such a dick? Why don't you just be quiet? If you ain't got nothing to say, just be quiet. But clearly he was dictating what was going on there. I mean, listen, I am very impressed. This video started off, I see why this video went viral. Okay. People telling me, yo, you gotta watch this, you gotta watch this. Like, and I'm seeing it all over clips and clips and clips. And like, you know, like, yo, my friends is like, yo, did you see the fraternity video? Yo. And I'm like, what's going on? What, like, you know, I tried to take a little break. You know what I mean? You see that ain't nothing really post yesterday. I'm like, man, I'm putting out so much content, man. I'm trying to take a couple days, you know, relax. They like, yo, you got to do this video, man. This video is going crazy. Like, my friends, they vacationing right now. They like, yo, did you see the video? I'm like, what? What video? I must say, man, I am impressed with the unity that they had. That's what I take away from this video. Whatever they got to do to get into that, whatever. You know, I don't know nothing about fraternities. Don't care, honestly. You know, it is what it is. They got their own thing going on there, whatever. But the cohesiveness in the unity, and we do not see that amongst people nowadays, man. We have people turning their backs on each other, stabbing each other in the back, and this, that. Like, we don't have that cohesiveness and that unity, whatever it is. You know, like, that was very impressive, man. I just gotta be honest. That was impressive. That's all I got to say, man. Cops did their job. I think the one guy, you know, he shouldn't have been a dick. Like, that's honestly what's coming down to. He's getting arrested pretty much for being an asshole. That's honestly what, like, whatever. I mean, but it is what it is, man. The unity in this was amazing. Man, they responded in unison and didn't say anything, and just all those guys should be in whatever clique, Delta Phi, whatever. All of them should be in there, man, because they stuck together, man. And it's about, you had your brothers back in that instance. The only thing that I would say is, when it comes to law enforcement and emergencies, you got to draw the line. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying you got to say anything, but if there's a fire going on or a fire alarm, whatever, you know, evacuate. We're going to go check it out, clear it out, boom. And y'all go back in there and doing what y'all doing. You know, that's the only thing. But man, that was just so impressive. I can't say enough about that. Wow. The ShyGotEm Correctional Facility is now open, where we specialize in act right and getting them together. If you want to become an officer, check out the YouTube membership. If you want to be a sergeant or above, check out the Patreon. Your support helps the channel keep going, and I hope to see you in lineup.